Hello everyone, this is Xephyr here. Welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne on PC. Alright, it's time. I believe this will be our final optional quest for Iceborne. I have no idea what it is. I don't even know if I'm correct about that. I just know he's got an exclamation point, which usually means a new quest. So we're going to go ahead and talk to the field team leader here and see what he's got. Ah, perfect. I was waiting for you.
Impressive.
Your handler just came by and said you finished the last of the investigations. It'd be unbelievable if I didn't know you. Oh, I see what he's saying. It'd be unbelievable if I didn't know you. An occasion like this demands something special. I put together a quest just for you. It's called We Run This Town, and I wouldn't dare send anyone without your record to take care of it. I think this'll be one you can enjoy sinking your teeth into. Got something nice set aside for when you complete it, too. I won't keep you any longer. Go have fun. What? This is not what I expected. This is not what I expected at all. What? Special Arena. Master rank, it is a 6-star. Hunt all target monsters. Okay, so it's a Tigrex, an Argakuga, a Zinogre, a Brachydios, and a Glavenus. None of which are tempered. Is this really the final? It can't be. That seems way too... What? Alright, whatever. I'm not going to argue with it. It just, that doesn't seem... I wonder if there's another one after this, because that does not seem nearly as, like, high-end as I expected. I would have expected at least tempered monsters in there. So let's see. We got weak to thunder, weak to thunder, weak to ice and water, weak to water. Huh. I guess we'll go blast still because, I mean, the only thing that is going to be resistant to it is Brachydios. Oh, wait. There's another exclamation. There are 2 quests. Let's see what this one is. So maybe we're running 2 quests in this video. There you are. I just heard the big news from your handler.
Great.
You've honed your craft as a hunter and reached heights no one ever thought possible. What? We didn't even do your other quest yet. I've got just the quest in mind to help you plant your flag at the top of that mountain. They'd lock me up if I sent anyone but you on a quest like this, and rightly so. It's called Master Hunter of the New World. I have zero doubt you'll live up to the name. Even for you, this one's going to take everything you've got. Good luck. Oh, you're a dick! Oh, you're a straight dick. What? Why? So the last one, you know, I'm sitting there, oh, this doesn't seem that bad. Then this is what he throws at me? Tempered Teostra, Tempered Lunastra, Tempered Velcana, and then a Ruiner Nergigante. Oh, God. Okay, we're going to do 2 different videos, because both of these together will take too long, and I don't want any more videos that just are obscenely long. Okay. So I was hoping to finish up with this video, but I guess we'll do 2. It would have been nice to have this dialogue in the same video as that quest, but it's not going to happen. Okay, so we'll start with We Run This Town. We'll run Blast. I'll figure out what I'm going to do on the other quest when we go to do it, because that's going to take a little bit of thought, I think. We're probably still just going to run Blast, but Blast will be terrible against Teostra and Lunastra. Oh, God, that's awful. That's going to be an awful quest. Holy crap. Alright, we won't need poison resistance. Nothing in this quest will poison us. Okay. Dear Lord, why? So we do have 2 quests left. So this one we're going to run, We Run This Town.
I've been waiting for you.
And I get some kind of special reward, apparently, for doing this. What am I doing? Optional. Alright, We Run This Town. Hunting quest. Hunt all target monsters. A Tigrex, an Argakuga, a Zinogre, a Brachydios, and a Glavenus. The client's the field team leader, and this is in the special arena. You've overcome everything thrown at you so far. Why not just one more challenge? Come out of this unscathed, and no one will forget why you're the real Sapphire Star. Okay. Fair enough. I will crush it. This one doesn't scare me that much, honestly. So in this quest, the only thing I think will really give me trouble is that Glavenus. Because as I've mentioned many times before, I am not great at hunting Glavenus. But the rest shouldn't be too bad. The question is, how many of them are going to be active at once? Right now it looks like it's just a Tigrex, but the variation of this quest from base world, multiple monsters would be in the arena at once, so I wonder if we'll run into that again. Now with 5 monsters, I wonder how low their health will be. I don't know how much of a hit they each take. It probably is more of a hit per monster that's added, but I don't know for sure. We get the full 50 minutes, unlike the base world quest where they only gave us like 30 minutes. Oof. Oh crap, I didn't change my mantles out either. Oh well. Should be fine. How did that miss? How? Explain that to me. At least I dodged that. That's good. Ah, he keeps doing that and he looks gigantic. Taking up too much of my screen, Tigrex. Thank you. Ow. It's not ideal at all. Okay, thank you, health regen. Not thank you how quickly he dashes forward. Ah, that attack! I can't ever seem to dodge it because he does it at very inopportune times. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on Temporal to try and not take damage while recovering some. I'm really screwing up my Foresight slash for some reason. Attack again. I can't get the Foresight off in time. It's not ideal. Yeah, that actually worked. That's awesome. That is not awesome. So far, it's still just him, and he's weak. That worked. Okay. So that's not too bad. Just about 5 minutes for the first one. No others joined. Now, that could just be because I killed it relatively quick. It also could just mean that they're being nice and not making us fight multiple at once. I can't imagine fighting a Tigrex and a Nargacuga in this small arena at the same time. That could be just an absolute nightmare. Not to mention a Glavenus and a Brachydios. Sharpened up. You know what? If I have a moment, let's go change out our mantle. Would be a good idea. Because the immunity mantle's worthless against what we're going up against. The only monster that could be helpful against is the Brachydios to prevent the Slime Scourge, or Blast Scourge, or whatever they decided to call it. But everything else, there's no status effects, so... Alright, Narga's here. Man, compared to the Tigrex, Narga seems kind of small. I don't know if it's close enough to the wall. Come on, hit, hit, hit. Nope, it wasn't. Shoot. Kind of figured that was going to happen. Where was... Oh, it all disappeared as I went to get it. That sucks. Alright. Fair enough. I'll have to grab some stones. Assuming I can... There they are. That's not where I want to be. Let's just get off because that's not going to help me. There we go. Okay. Grab our Narga material here. Try and get it with the Dragonator. To maximize the amount of time we have the Dragonator. Or the number of times we can use it, I should say. It sort of worked out with some damage, but we did get it off. Really? I love that tail slam because it gives you a lot of opening for attacking. And of course it would stagger on the first hit I did. Oh god. I'm glad that staggered, because he was going to do it a second time, and I would not have been able to defend myself. That attack hurts. The funny thing is, I believe the reason that we did not get a green Nargacuga, which is one of the Nargacuga subspecies, is because they gave normal Nargacuga some of green Nargacuga's traits, namely that double tail slam. So for those who don't know, Nargacuga has a subspecies, a rare species, and then I guess in Frontier it hadn't even... Or, no, maybe it wasn't Frontier. Maybe it was just a deviant in Generations Ultimate. I don't know. But the ones I do know are the subspecies and the rare species. The subspecies is the green Nargacuga, which is just a tougher Nargacuga, but it also does the tail slam twice, which is what normal Nargacuga does in Iceborne. So that's the reason I don't think we got the subspecies, because there's no reason, because its defining feature was just given to the standard one. Now, the rare species was in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and it was... oh god, what was it called? I can't remember the exact name of it, but it was like a more white Nargacuga, and it would turn invisible while jumping around, and it would cause poison with its tail spikes. It was really cool. The reason I don't think we got that one is just because they just decided not to put it in the game. I don't have any other good reason. And then I believe there was a deviant that was called like Silverwind Nargacuga or something. I know a lot of people wanted that in the game too, but we didn't get deviants, so it's whatever. Or Silverwind might have been the rare species, and I just forget what it was, because I literally forget what it's called since it was 3 Ultimate. That was a while ago for me. But that's why I don't think we got the subspecies, the green Nargacugas, because they just gave normal Nargacuga its special trait, which is when it's enraged, it will tail slam twice sometimes. Just very cool, and sucks because that attack hits hard, even with max defense. Oh crap, mistakes! Oh, not a mistake, that was awesome. Alright, Nargacuga's down. That was great. I always forget that it does the double, so I'll sometimes foresight the first one, and then the second spin will hit me. But there, our follow-up hit him and knocked him into a stagger. That was so cool. Alright, so next should be the Zinogre. We'll try and boulder trap him. I'll see if I can hide up top and then just shoot something down, but I don't know if that'll work. We'll see. Because the Nargacuga saw us pretty quick. Just waiting for the monsters to disappear that seems to use up the most time. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to do this without the Ghillie Mantle. Depends on if he'll see us immediately. Yep, he did. That's not good. Okay. Fair enough. We tried. He seems tiny too. Oh, he's going up there. I was like, where's he going? He's going into the wall is where he's going. I wish I had slinger ammo. Oh well. I'll probably put him into enrage, but at least we'll have some slinger ammo for the next time. Ugh. Oh, we didn't enrage, really? Oh, shoot. Yes! I really did not think I was going to make that, but I did. Awesome. I was worried that was going to miss too. We did well. This is going really well. This is great. Ah, I did it early. Okay. Shoot. That's my bad. I thought I had more spirit gates in that, but I guess not. That's not the move I thought he was doing. Oopsies. Oh well, we dodged it. Okay. Okay. Aim was a little off. No problem. Oh, did he stagger again? I don't know what happened there. I think Shadow staggered him. Because I didn't. I don't know how that didn't knock me off, but I'll take it. Kind of threw off my plan, but that's alright. Stop doing that. Let's do that, because then I can knock into a wall. Oof. Also, oof. This might work. Come on, drop faster. No! You're a dick. He just dodged at the right time. Thought we had him. I also didn't mean to do that. Honestly surprised I dodged that. Oh. Also no. Darn it! Darn combos. Oh shoot, that was early. Ugh. Dang it, I couldn't roll far enough. Oh, this move stinks because you want to roll in, and I rolled the wrong direction. I somehow dodged it. Really? Okay, we're good. Be safe. I didn't have enough spirit gauge. That sucks. Oh, that really sucks. We might take a feint here. Alright, we got... He went after Shadow. Thank you, Shadow. I will make you regret going after my cat. Yeah, that was a bad move on your part, because I know how to dodge it. Shoot. Got greedy. There we go. Alright, Zinogre's down. So next should be the Brachydios. And we got plenty of time left. So it looks like each one takes us about... Well, Zinogre took longer than the other two. So they each take between 5 and 8 minutes, it seems. Which does worry me a bit about the quest that we have after this, since it's 3 Tempered Elder Dragons and then Ruiner Nurgi. Each of them... the Lunastra, honestly, is going to be the biggest problem because of how long it takes me to fight her when she's non-tempered. let alone a tempered one. I also didn't pay attention to where we're hunting them. I would assume the Elder's Recess, probably. Did I carve him? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Brachy, one of my favorites. I love Brachydios. He's so cool. Oh wait, why am I up here? The trap's not ready. Derp. No, 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 no. Woo! That could have been a rough start. No, why did you miss? Ah, son of a... Go away, slime scourge. Come on, Clutch Claw. You need to start hitting, man. Dang it. Alright, we're using Temporal Mantle here. My Clutch Claw is having some issues with his face. Of course, now, as soon as I put on Temporal, I hit it, no problem. Whatever. Another awesome theme. I remember first fighting Brachy in 3 Ultimate, and man, was he so cool. He's still cool. It's just, he's different now, because he's a bit, because they made Raging Brachy, his, difficulty's been dropped a little. Well, I guess maybe not dropped a little bit, but his prestige has been dropped a bit, because he was the flagship for 3 Ultimate, which meant that if, since... unlike World, where you played World and then you upgraded into Iceborne, 3 Ultimate was the Ultimate version of Monster Hunter Tri, but Monster Hunter Tri was on the Wii, and 3 Ultimate was on the 3DS, and then also the Wii U. But you couldn't transfer your save, so you had to start over. Like, everyone had to start over. It's not like where in Japan they usually get the base version and then they can upgrade to the new one. Like 4, we did not get 4 over here in the West, but in Japan they could have a Monster Hunter 4 save file and then upgrade it into 4 Ultimate when 4 Ultimate came out. We didn't get that option. So 3 Ultimate, though, no one could upgrade because there was no way to transfer your save from the Wii to the 3DS or the Wii U. So everyone had to play through the entire game from low rank into G rank, and Brachydios, if I remember correctly, was only in G rank. I'm pretty certain I'm right about that, because low rank and high rank were basically the same as they were in Tri. And so Brachy was a bit more of a... seemed a bit more of a threat back then because of how high his rank was. He's a bit lower now. When you figure this game is much more about the Elder Dragons than the normal monsters, whereas 3 Ultimate was more about just standard wyverns. There weren't a ton of Elder Dragons in 3 Ultimate, I don't think. Like, Teostra wasn't there, Lunastra wasn't there, Kushala wasn't there. There were not many. It was much more wyvern-centric. So Brachy was a big deal. He was one of the tougher things to fight. Whereas now, he's just relegated to, like, mid-tier master rank. Other than Raging Brachy, which is a whole other story. That was introduced in 4 Ultimate. Oh no, I ran out of stamina. Bad timing. Also, in 3 Ultimate, Slime was so OP. Like, that was the first game that was introduced in. And there weren't... I think Bracky might have been the only monster that was inherently Blast. They gave Teostra Blast after Bracky's introduction. So like I said, Teostra was not in 3 Ultimate. And Blast wasn't even in Tri. It was introduced in 3 Ultimate. So, pretty crazy there. And, man, was Blast... It used to be called Slime, and it was powerful. They nerfed it in every iteration after 3 Ultimate. I don't think they kept nerfing it. I think it got nerfed once Monster Hunter 4 came around. And then, they never strengthened it back up. It's still pretty powerful since it, you know, is static damage as long as you can build it up, but it used to do a lot more, and it used to build up a lot faster. And there was literally a bow that was like, not like overall the bow itself wasn't powerful, but because Slime was so powerful, that is what made the bow so strong. Because you could just spam Slime and keep making explosions, and the explosions made up for the lack of actual raw power on the weapon. It was called the Kelby bow. It was pretty insane. I tried not to use it. I don't think I ever ended up using it because of the fact that I thought it would... Like, I used it once and was like, oh, this is too strong, no thanks. And then I stopped using it. Just because, like, it wasn't fun just spamming just the base attack. Like, you didn't charge up the bow at all. Like, you didn't use it like a normal bow. You just kept spamming the base level arrows because the slime buildup was just so fast. Was not a fan of that. But it was still cool to just recognize that they just completely, since they introduced it, and this happens with pretty much everything they introduce. The first game that the things are in, they're overtuned, they're overpowerful, and then the next game that gets nerfed. So it was Slime in 3 Ultimate. In 4 Ultimate, mounting, I guess 4 and 4 Ultimate, mounting was super OP. So they nerfed mounting in every game after that. So Generations, Ultimate, and World. Mounting is not nearly as strong as it was before, because there was literally a... like, people would just bring Insect Glaive to keep spamming mount attacks to get mounts. Now, the mounting now, even though mounting can't happen as often, now you can attack the monster while it's mounted, whereas in 4 Ultimate, if people were attacking the monster while you were mounted on it, they could trip it and ruin your mount. Which is kind of funny. I just noticed that my rocks were back, and of course... What are you... Okay, maybe I can still do it. Are you gonna... Shoot. I don't think it'll fall on him. Probably not. Ugh. That worked. Cool. But yeah, mounting got drastically changed after 4 Ultimate. So it seems like every game, when they introduce something new, it's overtuned and it'll be fixed in the next one. So I assume that if Clutch Claw comes back, it will be nerfed in the next game. Same with Mantles. So for all the complaints people have about these things, they get adjusted. It takes until the next game up, and it's always a problem. Every single time. So when I hear people complain about stuff, I'm just like, it's no different than it was before. Like, arts and styles were overtuned, and they adjusted them in World by, like, making them just a part of the main attack patterns. Or made them into mantles. For example, Temporal is basically Absolute Evasion, which was an art in Generations and Generations Ultimate. I would say the Foresight Slash is kind of a similar version to the Valor counter that Longsword had in Generations Ultimate. Oops. Though I think the Valor counter was less OP than the Foresight Slash. Foresight Slash is powerful. Though they did nerf Foresight Slash going from World to Iceborne, because now you can't do it with 0 spirit gauge. You actually need a decent amount of spirit gauge to even do the Foresight Slash properly. So that's nice. I mean, it annoys me because I don't like that it got nerfed, but it makes sense it was nerfed. It was OP. Having just, like, invincibility because you could just spam Foresight Slash, that's not fair. It needed to be nerfed, but it does make me sad because I liked it when I was able... Oh, God. I make mistakes all the time with it now because I don't pay close enough attention to my spirit gauge level, and so I'll do Foresight when I don't have spirit gauge. Granted, Foresight's still good even without spirit gauge because you may not get the invincibility frames that you get and you can't do the counter, but it will still move your character out of the way. So it still can be used as a good dodge. I've had plenty of times where I've done it, and even though I didn't get the counter, it did make me dodge an attack, so that's at least good. But they do nerf things that are pretty OP and fix those things. So this is the last monster for this quest. We should have plenty of time. We haven't fainted yet, so we should not have too much trouble with completing the quest. But like I said, I do worry about the next one because 50 minutes for 3 Tempered Elders and a Ruiner depends on how much their health is nerfed, whether that'll be easy or not, because Teostra will be pretty simple. Lunastra, though, will be a nightmare. I don't think Velkhana will give me too much trouble. And Ruiner will definitely give me trouble. I'm not good at fighting him. Oh, come on. Really? Come here and get hit by a Dragonator. I got hit by both on accident. He backed into the second one. That's awesome. Thanks for that, Clavinus. I always foresight that, and it doesn't work because it leaves a flame behind. I mean, I'll take the hit because I stopped the stupid Razor Blast. Or spin, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what I broke, but awesome. I just wanted to stagger him. There we go. Alright. No special music? Really? That's too bad. So that was We Run This Town. Our second to last optional quest. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm gonna run. No, I'm not going to run Blast for the next quest. I know what I'm going to run. We'll go over that once we do that. That'll be the next video. Because this quest alone made this video probably over 40 minutes. So I don't want it to be an obscenely long video like I know well. I know the next quest, I'm probably going to be pushing the 50-minute timer. That'll probably be the first time I do that. Alright, what do we get? Ah, okay, so the special reward is the research mission ticket, like what we got from the Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathian quest. So that's cool. I'm actually happy about that because I'll show you here. We'll end out this video with getting probably what I'm most excited as a, well, aside from the October update, but what I'm most excited for as a Palico armor set. And we'll run this armor set probably until the October update. I discovered this today when I was trying to change around Shadow's outfit. As you can see, I had switched him to just the basic feline look. But now, oh, I'm super excited for this. Where is it? It doesn't go the way I wanted it to. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah! We can have him look like the Huntsman. He even gets a little Rathian longsword. That's awesome. Like, this is super cool. So I want him in this. But it took research commission tickets, and I only had 2. So now I have 3. Now the reason this is a big deal is because if you remember, the Rathian armor set for the Palico just gives the Palico a little like Rathian rapier, but now he gets a little Rathian longsword, which is just super awesome to me. I love it. Now I'm assuming that does poison? No, it does fire? Wait, what? That makes sense. It's a Rathian longsword, but it does fire. Huh. Okay. I mean, I don't think that matters much, but that's kind of weird. Oh, I just noticed its hilt is a little Palico head. That's really cool. So yeah, so we're going to have him wearing this moving forward, at least for the time being. Okay, so that's going to be it for this one. The next video will hopefully actually be our final Master Rank 6 quest. We will see. Obviously, if for some reason there somehow ends up being something after the next one, I think that'd be pretty crazy. But if there is, we'll do more. But the next video should just be that quest, that final Master Rank 6 quest, and hopefully we'll get that red banner, and then we can finally say that we are done with Iceborne's optional quests and move on to our next goals. So, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos, and of course you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. I also am on Twitch and Twitter. I use both those platforms. It's just less common than my YouTube. So if you're interested in checking me out on those platforms, I put the links in the description of the video. However, that is all I have for you today, so thank you so much for watching, and as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.